We see so many referrals come in that like absolutely correlates with the Lost Boys report, where it's these young boys who are out of education, have been for a long time, have got these emotional challenges. Different schools or local authorities are putting in service to support them while they're not in anything.
We're looking at some pretty dangerous stuff out there, which is terrifying. And in order to respond to that effectively, I think it's time. We're in an emergency. That's undeniable.
The symptoms being things like gaming, pornography, gambling, people like Andrew Tate, these are symptoms. Now, it's not to say they're not dangerous in their own right, but they are symptoms of a problem that's been growing for a long time.
I think a lot of the young males that I work with I probably describe them, a lot of them as lost souls.
For young boys, that's particularly hard. Like, you have these stereotypes of what you need to be.
The man-up theory, boys don't cry and that kind of thing.
Part of that problem is fear of even talking about it, for fear of being grouped into the whole toxic masculinity thing.
In an atmosphere of very little talk around emotions and feelings, we provide that safe space.
As 180 practitioners, like, we show up regardless. So again, if you're thinking about some of those issues in young men, like, that uncomfortableness at showing something about themselves. Currently we have 6 male members of staff.
To work in this sector is a brave step in some ways because it's not traditional.
Look at my role now, I would say that's not stereotypically a male role.
The lack of role models is pretty clear, so we're trying to address that through our recruitment policy.
For it to come out in an official report, which is empirical, scientific, data, statistics, is really liberating. It will give other young men and practitioners an angle through which we can talk about this.
As a man, it is an uncomfortable thing to do and bring up, but it's also really nice, and it does provide a sense of optimism in what is quite a gloomy climate.
It's a call to engagement. It's a call to talk.